think I got the record today, but you know, maybe some other day. But it was pretty close, so we were fine.
So no slipping at the start. That was a win.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it was paying homage to how hard the Brooks footwear department work, and you know, I think we had the best shoe out there, and me and Henry were just sticking to the road all the way through, and you know, was able to create a reasonably fast time and a win.
So between Worlds and now, I guess you raced for Diamond League, but what else has been going on in practice to get ready for this?
You know, it's been a lot every day. Like, this is obviously very new to me, being able to win a major, so it's been a lot of media every day, and that's been very mentally draining and tiring. But you know, I committed to this race, and I really wanted to do it. And you know, I'm just mentally very tired. It's a very different effort to run, you know, a mile down the street in flats versus, you know, running around in the oval and spikes on. So yeah, I got to give respect to how the body's feeling, and I was able to come out and perform today.
Were you surprised at how seemingly easy it was for you to win this?
I don't know. Yeah, sure, but those guys are really good. But it's the end of the season, so everyone's tired. But I was just really excited to go out and run hard. You know, my body was able to be capable of it, but I'm pretty wrecked right now. I was pretty wrecked after Zurich. You know, I was pushing there from the front. It was a hard race, and I think it's time to listen to the body and give it a little bit of a rest.
So no Diamond League final?
No Diamond League final for me. It was a shame. I was really excited about it and had my eyes set on it before Worlds, and you know, I didn't race anything after Tokyo, and it was a plan to be able to race after World Champs this year regardless of the result, and I was able to do it. But you know, I think, you know, if I was to listen to someone like Jake Wyman, the world champion last year, you know, I know that 3 championships for him was a lot, and I've got to learn from my mistakes and also just pay attention to how the body feels after hard efforts.
How do you keep the motivation up for a Zurich, for a fifth Ave Mile, knowing you're already world champion?
You know, I had lots of things to prove for those 2 races. One was I wanted to go and run the British record in the first race in Zurich, and I wasn't able to do that. And here, you know, I didn't have the performance I wanted to last year, and I needed to kind of make that right. I'm fit, but I need to pay attention now to make sure that we're ready for Paris.
Noah Lyle said he wanted to do a Diamond League, and he changed his mind. Any chance?
I'm sure appearance fee had something to do with that. No, listen, nothing would have changed this right now, just because we've ended where we want to end. I've ended on a high. I didn't do what I wanted to do in Zurich, and so it's nice to end on a high, and it's difficult to do at any point in anyone's career at the end of a year. So I've been training and racing for a long time this year, and I was glad to put on a performance like that today, but I can't imagine performances like that are going to continue if I keep pushing. Thank you guys.
Season as a whole, I mean, you nailed it, right?
What do you think? It's pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, you know, I'm a championship runner. Obviously, the world final was circled for a long time, for many years, and we know those days off by heart, regardless of what year it is, and that's my big one. And anything after that is kind of a prize, but also we don't really mind how they go. It's just how we do in the major, and you know, I was able to make the final the last 4 attempts, and so I'm looking to continue to do that and learn from my mistakes.